What up, players? So I think I found the sweatiest shotgun class setup in the world, maybe the universe, because it's fucking crazy. And I feel sweaty. I was actually sweating. My thumbs were sweating hard as shit in this game. It was insane. The Reaver is so fucking good. It's crazy. It's better than the Brecci ever was, for sure. Especially the way suppressors work in this game. There's no reason not to use a suppressor on everything. Me personally, I've been trying to take suppressor and the ghost crutches off a little bit, but it's kind of hard sometimes. So I hopped in Hyper TDM because I wanted to see what it was all about, and we got Frontier. So I whipped out my Reaver Machete class, and it just fucking dominated, dude. It was ridiculous. Basically, I have the Reaver Machete, which is the epic Reaver, which is the best Reaver, maybe the best shotgun in the whole game, because it has a one-hit melee kill. You know, when you melee somebody with the machete, they just obliterate to pieces. It's fucking awesome. But I basically run just the laser sight, extended mags, and suppressor. I think that those are the three best attachments for the shotguns, especially the Reaver. You know, shotguns vary depending on what shotgun you're using and what playstyle you're thinking about, you know, using or whatever. And for attachments, Dexterity, you're not as sweaty unless you use Dexterity. I think this year that's what the crutch is for being a sweat. It's Dexterity. I put on Blind Eye, but depending on what the enemy's doing, if they're getting a lot of streaks, then you want Blind Eye. If they're just using a lot of lethals, obviously you want Blast Radius. Those are the only things I can think of. You don't really need Ghost, especially on a small map. You know what I mean? Ghost is pretty much irrelevant, especially in Hyper TDM. It seems like everybody is running and gunning a whole lot more. Now, Scavenger, definitely. You can't sweat unless you have Scavenger. And I use Hardwired pretty much on every class. Some people like Gung Ho for shotguns. For me, I only use Gung Ho for like akimbo pistols or something, but you can use it for this class for sure, especially if you're on a small map like Frontier or Genesis or Mayday or something. But I stand by this being the sweatiest shotgun class. It's amazing. Oh, and you also need active camo. Holy shit, dude, active camo is so good in this game. I didn't think it was that good, but there's been so many times I've been using active camo recently that people just do not see you at all. It's so much stronger than it was in Black Ops 3, and it lasts a lot longer. But active camo is my favorite payload right now, dude. It is amazing. They cannot fucking see you at all, dude. It's crazy. And especially in Hyper TDM, you're always active camo. Now, I haven't messed around with reactive armor in this game mode yet, but I'm assuming that it's fucking dominant, which would probably even make it even more sweaty running reactive armor. But for me, I like to run out in the middle of the lane, kinda, so active camo helps me just run around and get behind people without them noticing. Reactive armor, I don't really want all that attention, so that's why I'm using active camo. But if you guys have the Reaver, dude, any of the Reavers really, because the Reaver is just an amazing shotgun. Suppressor, laser, extended mags, Dexterity, Scavenger, and then whatever else you want. But I think this is the best shotgun class setup, especially on small maps if you're trying to sweat a little bit. It's awesome. And if you have the machete, there is no reason to not use the Machete Reaver. It is the best. Unfortunately, it's exclusive to supply drops, and that's it. I don't even think they have an MK2 variant of it. But anyway, this is the sweaty shotgun Reaver. Enjoy.